go for content setting. In content setting, you will find the JavaScript. That is enabled or disabled. We have to check. If it is enabled, there will be allowed. You have an option called allowed. So you have to allowed that part. Then all the web page which is having a JavaScript, that script will be displayed. That will be executed the browser side, and the content will be displayed to the browsers. Right. This is what we have seen in the previous class. Right. Now, my browser doesn't support the JavaScript. I want to display my web page. Okay. Now the developer will not able to actually the rule is that the web page what created by the web developers, it should support all type of web browsers. Though the web browser is supporting for JavaScript or not supporting for JavaScript, it's up to the browser. But as a developer, my web page should display. Okay, my content should display in all browsers, irrespective of any scripting language. Irrespective of any scripting language, whether the browser is supporting the Adobe Flash or Applets or Ajax or this JavaScript. Okay, that doesn't matter to me. My web page should display in all type of browsers, right, irrespective of the scripting language. How to achieve that? How to achieve that means we have one tag called, we have a tag called no script tag. No script. Okay, no script tag, opening of no script and ending of no script. What a developer will do, right? He will write the normal HTML page, normal HTML code he will write. In that HTML code, what he will include? He will include no script. Okay, he will include the no script, and in between this no script, he will write the statements. What he will write the statement. He will start entering his what what you want to display. Okay, what you want to display in the web browser, that part he will give here. He will mention here in no script. Okay, it's here in no script. It may be means any JavaScript language also, or maybe HTML language also, or CSS, anything he can write here, right? In between no script code, right? When the browser has got this type of code, okay, it will get on a web page, right? In that web page, in that code, it's having this part, no script and ending of no script and some statement in between this no script. Though the browser doesn't support any scripting language, the content in between no script, it will be displayed to the browser, irrespective of scripting language. I said, right? Irrespective of scripting language, whether that browser will support for JavaScript, it is not supporting for JavaScript, it doesn't matter. If the code is having this no script tag and in between no script tag some statement are there, a statement nothing but this content you want to display in the browser, right? So this content will be displayed in the browser, though the browser doesn't support any of the scripting language. Support any of the scripting languages, right? So see, we've completed this part, right? The no scripting language, that no script tag, right? So any text between the open and closing no script tag, right, it will display to the user, irrespective of, okay, without ability to load JavaScript. Okay, they given one language is JavaScript, right? So here this no script will not load the JavaScript, but whatever the content given in between that no script, that will be displayed to the user. That will display to the user, right? This type of approach, we say it as a fail-safe design. Okay, this type of approach, we say it as a fail-safe design. Okay, fail-safe design, right? And what are the fail-safe design and what approaches we're going to see in fail-safe design, we'll see in next class. Okay.